Hi, my name is Debbie Pendleton, and today I get to be the Grinch who stole Christmas as I debunk the Alabama Christmas myth. Well, I've worked for many years in many different capacities at the Alabama Department of Archives and History, and every year I dread the approach of the holiday season because I know I'm going to start reading and hearing that Alabama was the first state to declare Christmas a legal holiday. But over the years, many staff have spent many hours trying to find a source of this information and verify its truth, but we've not been able to do that. Well, it appears that probably this book, The American Christmas by James H. Barnett, which he wrote in 1954, is the origin of this story. Barnett states on page 19, quote, Alabama was the first state to acknowledge formally in 1836 the special character of Christmas Day, end quote. Unfortunately, the author does not provide any documentation to verify this claim or for any of the information listed on this table. So, if you wanted to verify this information, where would you start? Here at the archives, we have the published acts of Alabama and the proceedings of the state legislature for each year that it has met since we became a state in 1819. The annual laws passed by the legislature are combined every few years into a handy compilation called the Code of Alabama. We also have the original handwritten acts, so we can check those to make sure that the published acts are correct. A thorough search of all of these records by our staff found no evidence that Alabama declared Christmas a legal holiday in 1836. In January 1848, the legislature did recognize Christmas and July 4th as bank holidays, meaning that promissory notes due on those holidays were instead due the day before the holiday. However, a few months later, in March of 1848, the legislature did decide that the comptroller and treasurer's office were to be closed on Christmas Day. It does appear that March 1848 is the closest we ever come to declaring Christmas Day a legal holiday in the early days of our state. Newspaper sources from 1836 for Alabama are slim, but staff have searched the available newspapers and found no mention of an official designation of Christmas as a holiday in Alabama. Likewise, a review of the official records of Alabama's governor in 1836, Clement Comer Clay, found no mention of a holiday designation. So, how could Barnett have come up with this claim that Alabama declared Christmas a legal holiday in 1836? When searching the various codes of Alabama, we did notice that the information about the 1848 law was described here in the 1867 Code of Alabama in section 1836 of the book. So, where does this leave us? I think the lessons we've learned here are number one, Alabama was not the first state to declare Christmas a legal holiday in 1836. You might could argue that we were among the first when in 1848 we did close some state offices on Christmas Day. Number two, don't believe everything you read on the internet. Number three, fact check your information before you share it with others. Number four, if you're the author of a book or even a social media post, make sure that you document the source of your information. And number five, even if Alabama was not the first state to declare Christmas a legal holiday, the staff here at the Alabama Department of Archives and History hope that you have a happy holiday season.